everybody. Good evening, everybody. How do we like my new microphone? I feel like Britney Spears tonight. Good evening, good evening. So, as beautifully introduced, good evening, my name is Yella. Welcome to the B.B. King's Blues Club, and welcome to the game of love. Now, this used to be the marriage game. We used to call it like that. But why limit ourselves to married couples? Okay? Love is so broad, it doesn't limit itself to marriage. So this is what we're going to do in the game of love. In a few moments' time, I will be asking 3 lovely couples to come and join me up on this dance floor to showcase, to show if they know each other as well as they think they do. Okay? But before we're going to do that, I cannot play this game by myself. No. Good evening, balcony. Good evening. Hello, good evening. So, I would like to introduce to you the woman that you have seen all over the ship. She is, all the way from Norway, our arts and crafts instructor. Please put your hands together for Laura.
We match well.
We do, actually. This is not rehearsed, can you tell? All right. So Nora will be keeping score for us tonight so that we don't have to. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. I am in need of 3 couples. Now, I would like to start off, let's say, at a beginner level. I need a couple that perhaps has been together for, and I know this might be a stretch with this crowd, 5 years. Any couples together 5 years? Jason and Marie, come on up. Come on up. Hey! Woo! And you agreed this time as well, didn't you? Oh, you did? Oh. She loves to be here, all right. Well, good evening. Now, I know who you are, but the audience doesn't know who you are yet. So, ladies first, please tell us your name and where are you from? Or is the mic on? Ah, now it is on.
Marie from Dallas, Texas.
All right, give it up for Marie. Sir, good evening. Where are you from and what is your name?
Jason from Dallas, Texas.
All right, Marie and Jason. Now, Marie, if you can please have a seat at the last chair, and Jason, if you can take a seat at the last chair as well. Thank you so much. Now, I have been told that there is a certain couple from deck 6, if I'm not mistaken. I am looking for Steve. Where's Steve? All right, Steve, come on up. And I believe you brought a, well, you don't want to do that, trust me. No. All right. Give a round of applause. So, good evening. Tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Cheryl, and I live in the Villages. He lives on deck 6.
Okay. So we've got Cheryl over here, and then you're starting to become quite the phenom on this ship. What is your name and where do you reside?
Steve from deck 6.
Give it up for Steve from deck 6. All right. Cheryl, 40 years together. Oh wait, yes. 45 years together.
Yes, it was kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Not that
And for how long have you been married as well? 40 years.
Yes.
Wow. There's a buzz.
7 of them are happy.
And we'll find out which 7. All right, give them one more round of applause. Steve and Cheryl. Now, do I have anyone in the audience that can top 40 years? Anyone that can top 40 years? Anyone? All right, come on up. Yes! Aren't you happy it's that front row? Yeah. So tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm Liz from Minnesota.
Liz from Minnesota. Oh, Prior Lake, Minnesota. Gotta be specific here. Sir, what is your name and where are you from?
I'm Bill. I'm also from Prior Lake, Minnesota.
All right, we got Liz and Bill. And for how long have the two of you been together?
63 years.
We met in the nursery.
You're living in nursery. And you've been married as well for 63 years? Or?
We've been married 63
Married 63 years. So how long before you got married actually did you know each other?
1 year.
1 year.
Before we got married, we knew each other 1 year.
Well, you know, right? All right. So Liz and Bill, give it up one more time for Liz and Bill. Liz, if you can take a seat over here, please. Liz, yeah. So if you can take a seat over here, please. Are the children here? All right. Okay, so now that we've got our contestants, what is going to happen is the following. I will be asking, and this is useful for you to pay attention as well. I will be asking the gentlemen some questions, and I'll be asking the ladies some questions. So I will actually start with the gentlemen. So I will ask the question to the gentlemen. This is about the ladies, okay? This is about the ladies. And then you will write down your answer, gentlemen. And ladies, you will write down what you think their answer will be. Alright? If it matches, you get a point. If it doesn't match, we might have a problem, but we'll get into that later. Alright. Now, if you can all see, write down your names, please, at the top. And we're going to go per question. Audience, are you ready for question number one? Yes! Alright. Love on display. Gentlemen, very simple question to start off with. Where did you first meet? Where did you first meet? Oh, what a song. It's almost like we did this on purpose. Now, Liz, can I get your card, please? What are you to talk about? Thank you. Cheryl, yours as well. We're going to take this one, perfect. And the answers are in. Alright. Jason, let's start with you. I believe you are linked to Marie over there, are you not? Alright. So, Jason, where did you meet, or what do you think Marie wrote down?
At a bar in Dallas.
At a bar in Dallas. And physically. And you saw her across the bar and you were like, yes.
Well, we met online, and then we met in a bar in Dallas.
Okay. There's a modern couple. Well, that's a good thing she wrote that down, because Marie wrote down that they met in a bar, so we got our first match. Alright. Oh, I can take these off your hands as well, of course. Now, in the middle, Steve! Please don't tell me you met on deck 6. Okay. What do you think that Cheryl wrote down where you guys met?
She got the right answer.
Which was?
Brooklyn College.
Brooklyn College. You think she wrote that down?
Yes.
Okay. Well, your thoughts are correct, because she wrote down Brooklyn College, and we have another match. Oh, yes. Well, I can take this one off your hands. Now, if you both wrote down the nursery, then I would be, okay. Bill, where do you think you and Liz met up?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
That's a big place, Bill.
What's the question?
The question is, where did you first meet?
Where did we first meet?
Yeah.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Where did we meet? In the United States of America. I mean, yeah. Liz, what did you write down?
St. Mary's Blind Gate.
In Minneapolis, Minnesota.
It wasn't in Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
No, do you remember a said marriage?
What?
Do you remember a said marriage?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember St. Mary's.
That's where you met, right?
Well, that's where I picked her up.
Audience, are we giving them that? Hey! It says St. Mary's! It does! So we all have a match. That is great. Okay. Now, oh yes, gentlemen, let's go a little deeper. This might be a bit more challenging after 63 years. So, ladies, I will ask the gentleman this question, but it involves you. So, gentlemen, what was the best gift your partner ever gave you? So then ladies, write down the best gift that you ever gave your man, or at least what you think that they would consider the best gift that you ever gave them. Yes. Good name. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Marie, aren't you happy you showed up tonight? Thank you, Liz. Steve, let's start with you. Let's see, where is Cheryl? Cheryl, I must have her here somewhere. Ah, there she is, Cheryl. I only have 3 ladies, right? Yes. Okay. Steve, in your opinion, what is the best gift that Cheryl ever gave you?
I'm going to take the 5th for the real answer. I'm going to say our first daughter, Mallory.
Wait, you say your first. How many do you have?
We have 2 daughters.
Okay. Well, Cheryl wrote down both of your daughters.
Count.
It counts, audience? And you know the second name is
Yeah, even though the second child.
You even know the second child. You did claim it. Okay. All right. Just to verify this, what is the name of your second daughter?
Chelsea.
Chelsea is on the card. Come on, Steve, redeem yourself. There you go.
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later. Now, Bill, what is the best gift in 63 years that Liz ever gave you?
Herself, on November 5th, 1960.
Liz, you gotta work on your handwriting. What does this say?
It says class ring from the University of Minnesota.
It is very sweet, but unfortunately I cannot give that as a match. The class ring. The class ring, do you remember that, Bill?
I remember that after I lost the first one.
So you still have this one?
I threw the first one in the Pacific Ocean.
Why would you do that?
Accidentally.
Accidentally, yes.
Yes.
Yes, because you were
Yes.
practicing your picture.
Uncle Sam took me on a 1-year vacation to Korea. And I lost it on the troop ship.
That was magnificent. Now, Jason, in your opinion, what is the best gift that Marie ever gave you?
Bracelet?
Question mark? No question mark, okay. You haven't exchanged a lot of gifts yet. And you've been together for how many years?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half, okay. Yeah, very nice. A bracelet is what Marie wrote down, so that is a match. That is a match. Very nice. Oh yes, thank you. This is now go by. Gentlemen, next question. This should be an easy one. What animal does your mother-in-law remind you of? What animal does your mother-in-law remind you of? In other words, ladies, your mother, what does it remind them of? Yeah, you think on that for a second. Yeah. We'll be right back, folks. Just thinking something, yes? I am wondering why. Take your time, Bill. Steve, don't tell me you've never thought of this question before. Well, you don't, well, she didn't write anything down yet. All right. You have no idea. Well, oh, that's great. Okay, Jason, let's start with you. So, what would you say? What does Marie's mom remind you of? Which animal?
A koala bear?
And why is that?
I met her once and she was like really close to me and like touching me and like, I don't know, kind of like something to hold on.
Oh, can you blame her? No. All right. A koala bear. Well, this is interesting because Marie has another type of bear. What did you write down?
I put a panda bear.
And why panda bear?
Because we've talked about pandas a few times.
Audience, do we think this is a match? Do we think this is a match? All right, this is a match.
That's a match?
Now, hey, Bill, how are you? You're great. What does Liz's mom remind you of? What animal? You wrote down a whole story. That's lovely.
When I was traveling a lot, we had a dog named Rusty. And whenever I said, Rusty, whose dog are you? He would jump up on her lap and kiss her. And I always remember that.
So in other words, Liz, her mom, reminds you of a dog. because of the jumping on the lap and the kissing, okay.
Higher than that kennel club pedigree. Higher than that.
Higher than the pedal club. But it ultimately comes down to a dog. Now the thing is, before we go to Liz, she did write down dog, so that is a match. But I would like to know, why did you write down dog?
Because my mother could be vicious.
Vicious? Was like a cute little pit bull, or?
No, she was a quite strong person.
Oh. Well, Bill, you survived.
Yes, he certainly did.
You certainly did. That is a match. Steve, there's absolutely no pressure. You're the last couple. We've got two animal matches, if I may ask. What animal does Cheryl's mom remind you of?
I quickly thought of sports.
Okay.
And knowing she always set the rules and enforced the rules, I thought of her as a zebra.
Because of a referee uniform?
Yes.
Okay. No, a zebra has like a referee uniform, so I get that. So Cheryl wrote down something different. She wrote down cat. Cat. Yeah. And then in brackets, dead. Why a cat?
Well, my mother hated animals, but she had 9 lives because she just kept having problems and finding a way not to die. She, had 9 lives. So.
Yeah, 9 lives are up. That's what okay, but unfortunately it's not a match, so I cannot give it to you. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Now, gentlemen, I have but one question to ask for you. Actually, let's do two more questions because this is. Second to last question. Who would your spouse say is your most annoying family member? Who would your spouse say is your most annoying family member? So, ladies, in other words, what is their most annoying family member? Be creative. Alive or dead? That's right. That's an interesting one. Yeah. Most annoying. You got nobody. Hey, Liz?
No, it's the other way around. That's say, Craig.
Is it really that difficult? You got so many to choose from, okay. Joe? Thank you. Okay. We'll give the man a moment. It's okay. Alright, let's start here with Jason. Jason, who would Marie say is your most annoying family member?
I have none, but maybe my daughter.
Oh. But what did you write down?
None and daughter.
None and daughter. But is your family, like, do you have a lot of family? Is your family just very nice?
They live in different states, so she lives.
Oh, so you never visit. That's the key to success right there, let me tell you. Because Marie wrote down none, so that is another match. Yeah, I know, that made me sick too. Dan! Hey, Steve. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Yes. Who would you say that, who would you think that Cheryl says is your most annoying family member?
Family?
It's a good answer. Well, why is Stanley so annoying?
What's that?
Why is Stanley so annoying? Oh, I'm asking Steve. Hold up, I got you in a second.
Because he's annoying.
But why? Okay, anyway. So Cheryl wrote down your mother. And why is your mother so annoying?
Oh, we can't get it.
I see.
He's in the audience.
No, I don't think so. But she hated you. And why would that be?
Because I took her son away. I took her son.
Oh,
I corrected him.
you corrupted him. He was such a polite young gentleman before he met you. Look at it now, on deck 6. Okay. It is not a match, I'm sorry. Bill, who would you say Liz would say is your most annoying family member?
Our son Bill.
Why is that?
When he was a teenager, we had a lot of sleepless nights. Now he's somewhere around 50, around 60. And he calls me every night when we're trying to eat dinner and watch our favorite TV program.
Yeah, you raised him well. You raised him well. Because Liz wrote down son Billy. Liz, why do you think Billy is so annoying?
Bill worked for a large public utility for years, and when he retired, his son took over his job.
Oh,
And they have much discussion about the gas utility companies.
right. That is before he follows him to watch the favorite TV program, right?
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
It's at least once a day.
It's at least once a day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is annoying, Bill. Gentlemen, I have but one question to ask. Audience, can I spice it up just a little bit? Yeah! All right. You have no say in this matter. The last question, gentlemen, for your lovely partner over there. Gentlemen, can we have a look to the left just for a moment? Look in the eyes of your partner, if you can. So, when your partner bends over, and you happen to be in the neighborhood, what does her behind represent? So in short, if your partner bends over, what does her behind represent? Think long and hard on this one. Yeah, you think about that one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Jason has his answer. Really? After 40 something years? Well, he does. Well, he does. I mean, the only minor that we had, I believe, was Will, and he recently turned 18, so everything goes. Yes. Yes. Can you speak that to the public, please?
Could you stand up and bend over so I can have one more look?
Is that a yes or a no?
You don't have to. At this point, Steve, if you don't know it, we might have deeper problems than just as love yet. All right, Cheryl. Cheryl is drawing a picture, everyone. It's getting bigger by the minute. That is what I said, wasn't it? I'm not kidding, she's drawing a picture. Ooh. Anyway, let's start with, Bill, let's start with you. So if dear Liz bends over and you had just happened to walk by and you went, hey, what does her behind represent?
How much she loves me.
Yes. Yes.
How much she loves him.
That's right.
Because Liz wrote down bed. Now you do the math, alright? Audience, is it a math? I would say so. Jason, same question for you. If Marie bends over, what does her behind represent?
First she needs some spankings of a juicy peach.
Well, the first part was necessary to mention, yes. And then Marie. The first part that was not on the card. Do you agree with that, too?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Because Marie wrote down peach. Now, Steve, I hope you drew a picture because otherwise the answer is not going to match. What do you think? Because she did write down some words. What do you think that Cheryl wrote down represents her behind? Oh, you can say it to me. We would love to share this with the public.
I came home from work and she was bending over. All I could think of was her driving the car in a rear-end accident.
It's visualization, people. Yes.
You won't be on deck 6 anymore.
Steve, we have spare bunk beds in crew cabins if you need one. Okay. Because Cheryl wrote down eyeglasses. And look, she drew a picture. Can we see this? We need eyeglasses to see this. I don't believe this is a match, however. So that means that the only match goes to Liz and Bill for this last round of the assembly. Oh, and the beaches as well. Sorry. The beaches. And I did. Well, if you do the math, and if you were paying attention in your own game, the audience gave it a point. So it is a point. That concludes round number 1. So please give the gentleman a round of applause. Cheryl, it's okay. It's a game. All right, ladies, I have some questions for you two. So gentlemen, write down what you think that their answer will be, or write down truthfully what you actually think. I would recommend the first one, but who am I? Ladies, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your first kiss with this partner, please. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your first kiss. Thank you, sir. It was nice knowing you, too. No? That is a mighty specific number. Alright, ladies. Marie, on a scale from 1 to 10, rate your first kiss with Jason.
I put 10.
You put a 10?
Yes.
That was that good?
Yes.
Did it happen at the bar straight away?
No, it was at a concert.
At a concert?
Yes.
How many dates in?
Like 4, I think.
4 dates?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's decent. Because Jason, smart man that he is, he wrote down 10 as well, so we've got ourselves a match. Yes. Ooh, here we go. Yes. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, hello. Good evening. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, what do you think Bill rates your first kiss with him?
Well, I haven't kissed Bill yet. So.
Oh! What do you think, Steve? But the second time I was paying attention, did you hear? I haven't kissed Bill yet. All right. So, what do you think Steve rates the first kiss with you?
Probably a 10, because he didn't really know anything yet.
Yeah, no, your mother was vicious. Yes, she was. Yes. Because you wrote down.
I wrote 10.
You wrote down 10. Okay. 10 for effort. Okay. Steve wrote down 8. You're gonna work your way up.
I was underage. He was afraid of my father.
What,
So-
Steve was a friend of your father?
Afraid.
Oh, afraid. Okay.
So,
And your mother.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, he may have thought it was tentative because we were young. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. 10 for effort.
10 for effort. Steve, was it really not a 10?
Yes, it was a 10.
It was. You didn't write it down though, so we do not have that time. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Goodbye, next city. Hello, Liz. Now, let's match you with Bill here. What do you think Bill rates your first kiss with him?
A 10.
A 10?
Uh-huh.
Bill? Yeah, there's a comma in here. There's a number, there's a comma, and then there's 3 numbers after the comma. Because Bill, we can round up. Bill wrote down 9,999. Now what I want to know, where is that .001? Where did that go?
Well, you gotta leave a little room for improvement.
There you go. Just a little performance. Audience, can you say this is an ass? Are you sure? Yeah. We're not gonna play strict here?
No.
Okay. There's a match! Hey. Ladies, we're back with more questions. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, please answer this with honesty in your heart. Ladies, what is the first thing that your man grabs in the morning? What is the first thing that he grabs in the morning? Oh, she knows that one straight away, okay. Is it actually? Oh, interesting. 100% or 99.999.
Lance.
I'll be taking that part of your hands, thank you. I don't know this. Really? Do you wake up next to him? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, let's start with Bill here. Bill. We're still writing down. Steve, what is the first thing that you grab in the morning? She's over there, she can't hurt you.
The alarm clock.
She doesn't agree.
I am right.
Oh, she is right. Because the first thing that you grab in the morning is not the alarm clock, what do you know? It is the remote.
Grab the alarm clock.
There's a discussion going on. You don't grab the alarm clock, you hit the alarm clock, you grab the remote. Yeah, you pick up the remote. Yeah, Steve, I don't know what to tell you here. Oh, no. You
Waiting for boots, but that's not an answer.
Unfortunately, I cannot give you a match at this point in time.
Even when it wasn't true.
Steve, we have a very good domestic dispute program on board. We have lawyers. We'll take care of you. Don't worry.
You don't grab the alarm clock.
Cheryl, it's okay. It's okay. You can let it go. Jason, what does Marie say is the first thing that you grab in the morning?
Like pre-workout?
Your pre-workout
Yeah, for a gym.
for the gym. Okay, because Marie says toothbrush. I mean, you must have a very thrilling love life, the two of you, I'd say. Yeah. All right, then, Bill. What is the first thing that you grab in the morning?
My wife Liz.
There we go. Is that before or after you grab a bathrobe? Because that is what Liz wrote down. Do you still realize you are the first thing he grabs?
He always grabs his bathrobe first.
I grabbed what first?
Your bathrobe.
That depends on where I am.
Unfortunately, I cannot give this as a match. But I like your answer, Bill. I really do. I really do. Ladies, if you could send your husband or your man to a body repair shop, what would you have fixed? Just one part, please. If you could send your man to a body repair shop, what would you have fixed? Yeah, you pick one.
Body parts are allowed.
Cheryl, I'm so happy that you're here. I am.
He thought he was the only funny one in his family.
Oh, no, I'll come to you. Is it actually? Oh, you wrote down the... Wait. If I read this out loud, they will understand what this means?
No, they won't understand.
Okay, well, I have to ask for explanation. They can interpret it any way they want, but I can't wait to hear Cheryl's explanation. Thank you, Bill. And now that I'm here anyway, Liz, if you could send Bill to a body repair shop, what would you have fixed?
His feet and lower legs.
His feet and lower legs. And why would that be?
Because he has trouble walking.
Oh.
And he uses a cane and hangs on to me.
And you were so looking forward to long hikes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because Bill says you can't fix perfection. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill. That should win him the game, but it doesn't. It's not a match, but Bill, keep being the legend that you are. Then let's go to Cheryl. So if you could send Steve to a body repair shop, what would you have fixed? But then again, what do you think that he thinks that you think that you want to have fixed? All right.
Since most of his body parts have been fixed by doctors already.
You look terrific, Steve.
His belly's a little puffy, so I would send him to have that fixed. Because everything else is already $6 million man.
He's already renewed. He's basically AI at this point. Yeah, okay. So,
Wait, before you do that,
yes.
think about when I proposed.
Think about when he proposed, what was fixed. Well, so Steve wrote down this.
The VP shot, his brain was fixed, and then he proposed after they fixed his brain.
The VP shunt.
He's got a shot.
So,
And he said, "Will you marry me?" And anesthesia took over.
and you said yes
I
when you
never
woke up.
said yes ever.
You never said yes
The day he came out of the hospital, I made him get a ring. And that was it. That's the truth.
So he's been living a lie all this time.
But
So,
the funniest part of it was,
is it funny?
he said, "Will you marry me?"
Yeah.
And then went to sleep from the anesthesia. I started to cry because you expect, on one knee and flowers. And the nurse came over and said, "He'll look much better after we clean him up." And then I started to laugh. That's the story for real.
So, in the beginning, you gave us a disclaimer. You said we've been married for so many years, but only 7 years of those were happy. I'm going to go to Steve for that explanation. Oh, only 7 years of your marriage were happy, you told us.
Correct.
How can you explain a little bit?
That's as many as I can get my words in. So. I'm a Jewish husband, I keep quiet. That's the only way I
Okay, that's right. Well, it's a great story, but unfortunately it's not a match. So now let's move on to Jason and Marie. If you can send Jason to a body repair shop, what would you have fixed?
I said his knees because they hurt when he works out, and on the boat it hurts.
Oh, you're on the right ship, my friend. You're on the right ship. With hurting knees at this age, you're going the right way. Yes. Bill has a cane that you might want to, yeah. Because he wrote down stomach. Is there anything wrong with his stomach?
No, he thinks there is.
Yes, swab answers. Unfortunately, that's also not a match. But we're doing great so far. I think we have only one question left to ask the ladies. Yes. Ladies, just give me this one. What is the most annoying habit of your partner? You need more paper. You're right. What is the most annoying habit of your partner? Oh, that was quick. That is quite annoying, yes. Oh. What does this even say? Oh, so that's me. Yeah. Not at home though. Well, you had an initial answer, but you chose to not go with that anymore, Liz. You made sure to rearrange that. All right, Jason. What is your most annoying habit according to Marie?
Snoring?
Snoring. I gotta say, before I reveal this answer, I love the both of you, but you are so boring, the both of you. Everything is matching because Marie wrote down snoring as well. I'm so happy that you're here. Cheryl wrote down something, Steve. You have some annoying habits. You say that you turn up. No, I cannot read this. You're gonna have to tell me.
I have to remind her all the time to turn the lights off when she leaves the room.
So hold on, let me get this straight. Your most annoying habit is to tell her that she needs to turn off the lights when she leaves the room.
Your most annoying habit, not mine.
No. Anyway, she didn't write that down. She wrote down, he's always right. Do you want to elaborate on that? Or?
I want to keep that paper.
It's yours. It's yours. And it's yours to keep. It's not a match, but it's yours to keep. Now, Bill. We know we can't fix perfection. We've went over that. But there is something about you that Liz finds annoying, perhaps even. What do you think she wrote down as your most annoying habit?
Rearranging the dishwasher.
That is something. It's not what she wrote down, but it's very annoying.
What did she write?
You said rearranging the dishwasher. She said you repeat her questions. Do you do that?
I didn't get the answer. I didn't get her answer.
You need an answer. Does he repeat your questions all the time?
Yes, he repeats everything I say.
But why would he do that?
Well, partly it has hearing aids. So, well,
Yeah.
no, he doesn't hear them.
Isn't it just to repeat back to like what you said so that he shows he actually listens to you, or that's not the case?
No,
No.
he thinks he knows the answer,
But he doesn't.
but he doesn't.
Oh.
You want her to repeat that?
Are you okay with that, Bill?
I did make a mistake once.
Hold on.
I thought I was wrong.
Oh my God! Can I get one more big round of applause for both our couples, the gentlemen and ladies? Now, Nora, we have a final score. Can you please share with us what the final score is?
Okay. You want me to reveal it?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, it is a little bit interesting looking at how long you have been together, who's coming at the top of this and who's kind of
In the
a little
middle.
bit in the middle and underneath the middle. But at the last place, we have Steve and Cheryl.
Shocker!
Applause. You get two right answers out of all the different questions we did today. And then, here, She got 2. Yes, let's make it clear. Now, at the second place, we have a couple that have been together 63 years. Liz and Belle got second. And with only 1.5 years together, Jason and Marie got 30 points and got at the top and are today's winners.
All I want to say before we close this event is I want to give a shout out to these couples because it is not easy to showcase your love in front of an audience that is, including the host, extremely judgmental, alright? So, please give one more round of applause for Jason, Steve, Bill, Liz, Cheryl, and Marie. Once again, my name is Kelly, your entertainment host. Today is Bill on your arts and crafts instructor. Thank you all for coming, and to celebrate our couples, we have a little surprise for them as well. This is for the effort, gentlemen. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming to the Game of Love. Have a great evening, everyone. We'll see you all tomorrow.